Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, October 28th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is consciousness helps me transform my thoughts. And we're coming down from the full moon in Taurus, which had us working on our work. And that was yesterday morning. But the moon is going to be in Taurus all through today and making some great connections. We actually have a grand trine in Earth today. A grand trine in Earth is amazing for manifestation energy, getting grounded. But we're moving, we're shifting from 4 degrees, sun at 4 degrees, to sun at 5 degrees. 4 degrees is the evolution revolution degree. It's that degree where we get triggered, which helps us make those changes that need to happen in our life to help keep us on our journey, on our path to our, the manifestation of our soul, the embodiment of our soul. And today we shift into a 5-day, and the 5-day is all about mind energy, consciousness energy. And so with this manifestation energy and this consciousness energy, I think they actually work really well together. What are you wanting to bring into your life? What are you wanting to manifest? What are you wanting to magically appear before you? And why isn't it? I think the why isn't it is one of the best things to look at with this transformation consciousness energy today. And what I feel with this is that so often those little thoughts that are going around in the background, especially the thoughts around worth, oh, I don't deserve it, I haven't worked hard enough for this, oh, that only happens for lucky people, different things that we think that it's almost like that's the last step between you and it actually happening. So we're getting into that, changing that today. And along with that, we have the moon in Taurus, like I said, connecting to Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, all in Virgo. And, the grand trine energy with Capricorn in Pluto in Capricorn, Capricorn and Pluto, Pluto up in Capricorn. So transformation energy is rampant. We have Scorpio energy going on. We're getting into our shadow. We're getting into our psyche. We're getting into those places where those words have transformed into energy that we're carrying in our roots. So with the moon connecting to this earth energy, Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, all in Virgo, this is an opportunity to get into your body. The body is like your temple, the temple where your thoughts come and kind of reside as energy, the temple where that carries your soul. So how can you get into your body, tune in, and shift? And what I feel like it involves spending some quiet time with yourself. Getting quiet, willingness to go in, a willingness to look at the stories, and recognize that that's what these things are. Those things like, I'm not good enough, things don't work out for me. Those are stories that you've been telling yourself. They're not truths. They're not facts. So get into those root of those stories. Where did it come from? And see how you can shift your worth, because we're still working on this worth energy with the moon finishing up in Taurus. I also want to mention that Mercury is at 22 degrees in Libra today. So 22 it's a master number, so that's about self-mastery, working on the self, and it is mind energy with Mercury. So there's a lot of, mind energy that's up to help you shift today. And this will just help from that big energy that we had with the full moon. So the Osho cards that I want to pull. First card, schizophrenia. Look at that. And I feel like this is two parts of ourselves, the consciousness and the unconsciousness. And the consciousness is like, you're worth it, you're worth all of these things. And the unconscious, meanwhile, it's like somebody scooping sand into your bucket, and meanwhile somebody else is like scooping the sand out. So that's kind of the schizophrenia card. But the advice in the schizophrenia card is just let go of both of those things. Fall into the heart. So if you find yourself in a battle between I'm worth it, I'm not worth it, I'm worth it, I'm not worth it, fall into your heart. Fall into that place of silence. Sometimes there's nothing you can do to stop the back and forth, and you just have to come into a place of silence, into a place of your deep inner knowing. From there, things can be reset. Go into the silence and find your trust. Find light. Find understanding in yourself. So, I wanted to actually also, I pulled, what is it, the Wild Unknown Tarot card. Look at this spider. are so Halloweeny. I'm all in the Halloween spirit. Me with my cat ears. I'm always happiest wearing cat ears. I would be happier with a tail as well. But it is the Eight of Pentacles, and I loved what it said because I feel like this works with the horoscope so well. Eight of Pentacles, craftsmanship, skill, the spider, a true master of her craft, which I think our craft today is our consciousness. She weaves against all odds with skill, intricacy, and confidence. The Eight of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills, hone your consciousness. You're close to finding mastery at your craft, the master number, 22 degrees. Pay attention to all the details. Listen in, pay attention, go within. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy. Start a project, become good at it. I think that's the other thing. You know, sometimes, besides meditation, the other thing that you can do, I love to paint, or I love to dance. I love to get into my creativity. There's many things that you can do to help work with your consciousness today, but work with it because manifestation energy is rampant. So your thoughts and your feelings are all feeding into that. I want to end by saying trick or treat. Are you playing in our trick or treat raffle yet? Go to the Gaia Blooming website, GaiaBlooming.com, and on the Daily Energy, post the comment trick or treat with your name and email address and a fun tidbit about yourself, and you'll be entered into a raffle for a treat on Monday, the 2nd, I believe, is the date. And so go play that. Book a reading, $33 Scorpio readings this week, lots of fun. And check out, I'm working on birth chart paintings right now. I'm doing these for holiday time. This is one that I'm working on. But you can custom order a birth chart painting from me. So message me for details. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.